Oh.
Who are you?
I did not know you got here. Who that?
I just got here. What's up, Tonka? How are you?
Hi. Who that?
Do you want to give an intro of who you are?
And on YouTube, I'm the extra spoon, but I got lost that on Twitter, my privileges. So now I'm just CBD healthy on Twitter. I'm a sponsor.
I've seen extra spoon
YouTubers. Yeah, I'm sure you have. A lot of people have.
Oh, didn't you weigh in before when I was saying I was going to run for governor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. What's up, dude? Well, I mean, not necessarily anymore. I mean, I'd probably have to talk to you about a few things, but yeah, that was me.
Yeah, it's a write-in campaign now, but yeah.
I see that. yeah. But no, I'm actually here because I know a lot more than people think I know, because I dodged a bullet by a day and a half for sponsoring that kid, Baked Alaska, and now I'm getting texted and blown up and shit. So that's fun.
Oh God.
You were one of the people that was texting Bake's manager that night that shit went down.
I am the only person that texted his manager. Jim had nothing to do with it. I already had the phone number too, because sponsoring you. And if you're going to ask people for a couple $1,000s, which is a fucking joke, then don't act like a dumbass and destroy your stream over the weekend, because clearly they're going to watch. They're not going to just hand you a couple $1,000s. That's not the way the world works. I'm fuming mad right now. I'm sorry. And then I'm at work and I'm going to get texted and emailed about how I'm a slut because I don't want to sponsor Ice Poseidon. Oops, did I expose it? Sorry, Andy. Sorry.
Who's Ice Poseidon?
Nobody.
Ice Poseidon wasn't involved in any. Ice Poseidon wasn't involved in any of the things.
But the manager that manages Baked also manages.
I see.
Oh yeah, they manage.
Guys, sorry. Hey, nice to meet you. I actually have to run. I have to meet up on my dad. I will be back.
Okay.
No, get him on the stream, Andy.
Yeah, get your dad and bring him in.
No, I'm gonna drive over to his house. I have to
give him a phone.
His house.
Open up.
Maybe I'll ask him one time to hop on. All right, but I'll see you all later. Thanks.
I'm gonna leave too because without
Andy
here, I don't feel that it's a safe space, and so
He doesn't feel safe without Andy.
I'll see you live on Worski Live 7 p.m. Bye bye.
7 p.m. Eastern.
I'll see you there, JF.
All right, peace, guys.
All right. So that night, when everything is going down, he was saying that people were texting his manager saying that he was in jail or
I
something.
texted his manager, and I admitted it on Twitter, and it's still there, and I ain't deleting the tweet.
Did you say that he was in jail?
No. Sorry. I mean, that pisses me off because what happened was he didn't answer the guy. So the guy responded to him. I'm assuming, I don't know, I didn't see his text, but I'm assuming the guy responded to him again saying, "What's going on? Are you in jail?" Because he said that his manager texted him, he didn't reply. Now his manager's freaking out, who allegedly is on the couch behind him somehow. I don't know how that works, but yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. He told everybody that Jim told. I don't know what he told everybody, that Jim said to flag him or to text him or something. No, you were going to get a sponsorship deal. The sponsor saw you acting like an idiot and turning all of your freaking followers away, and they called your manager because you are spiraling. That is what happens. Not, oh, your big bad enemy came along. No, it was fucking me. Which is probably why I'm being blown up this morning, because they know it's me. It was me, and I'm on Twitter saying it's me and it wasn't Jim.
So you were just trying to sponsor this guy and saw that he was being a retard by only having 200 people watching him while he fucking had a meltdown. Is that
pretty much? Yeah, I had a staff member tell me about it because I don't necessarily get to watch everybody's I don't know everything. I don't have all the time in the day to watch. Shut up! I don't have all the time in the day to watch everybody's stream from every time. So I just kind of go by a staff that picks people out, and then I talk to their managers or themselves or whatever. So I was looking into this guy when he was having a fucking meltdown. So he kind of blew it himself, and I'm sure that I'm getting the blame because I'm a slut somehow. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but that's what's going on.
So have you gotten any more communication from his camp?
I got an email this morning that asked if I was happy, and I'm being blown up right now. If you can hear it. So, yeah, like I got an email asking if I was happy from support something, but when I tried to reply, it wasn't a real email. So I don't know what that means. And then I got a bunch of text messages from an alleged manager, that asked me if I believed you guys, if I was over here and I was listening and I believed in the Kumite. And I was like, and then he was like, don't message me anymore. And I'm like, don't message me anymore. What the fuck? And then he's like, what about ice? And I'm like, I would faster sponsor the blood that was spilled in the Kumite than Ice Poseidon at this point. If you're his manager. And then he tells me I'm dumb as fuck because Ice has huge numbers. And I let him know that he also has friends that dox and hacks people and a coke habit. So, and then he called me a slut and I blocked him because I just don't have time for it. And now I'm here telling everybody what's going on because this is fucking bitch made. He will never be sponsored after this, ever. Like, I'm not even a YouTuber. That doesn't make sense. Like, why are you attacking everybody you've ever met that's ever been in existence ever to come across this channel? You are all getting doxxed. Sorry, chat. You're done. It's over.
Where's the meme about the coke habit coming from?
Yesterday.
Because I've seen that, but I've never actually heard of it before.
You were not tuned in yesterday?
I'm slightly out of the loop because I tend to just play around books and gardening. So
well, see, I blamed myself at the beginning because of the text message and because I assumed that.
Where's the meme about the coke habit?
Well, here's what I'm saying. He blamed it. Yeah.
Sorry. Hold on. All right.
Wait.
No, there's no reason to even beat around the bush. This is simple. Our two favorite brain surgeons yesterday. The one that is the chaotic good brain surgeon and apparently the chaotic evil brain surgeon both came in here and began to talk about cocaine in LA and what a great time. Oh, this was the best stories ever.
And now they're going to tell each other's like managers and stuff.
We were about 15 fucking feet from one of them pulling a fucking Dusty Smith up in this motherfucker. And we had, well, I think Andy was bluffing because he had sent me a message before he said, I'm about to say some shit that I'm not gonna do, but just watch what he does.
Right, it was a threat.
Okay, he was trying to bluff him to where he could catch him without saying shit instead of having to admit, hey, yeah, I did some cocaine.
I think that was a really bad bluff. Like, I think
it was a terrible bluff. Andy was terrible. This was the worst fucking fight ever. Oh, you do cocaine? I don't know. Do you do cocaine? I don't know. Oh God, it was brutal. They were.
I know somebody that you know that did cocaine in LA once.
It was miserable. It was miserable.
It was pretty bad. Everybody was just like, who cares? We all think you do cocaine, Andy. It's okay. It's all right.
No, for real though, I didn't see this message until maybe 3 or 4 minutes after he said this, because I click over there because I'm gonna start sending a message like, Andy, you lost your motherfucking mind. The message is already there, so I'm pretty sure that this was nope. I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a bluff. I'm not really gonna do it because I bet maybe he did know I'm gonna jump over there and say, hey, Dusty, what the fuck are you doing?
Do you think he had control then?
I don't know. That's why I don't know. Like, I think he said it like once or twice, and then he sent that to me, so that I'd run over there and be like, okay, well, he's all right. What?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how much of a work he's giving me.
You said something like for a second. You were like, Andy, and he won again. So you did like there was a minute where you were like, boy, and maybe that's when it happened, because he knew that you were coming in with the backhand, and he was like, wait a second, Dad, and he had to like type it in real quick, and then that's when you saw it. That's what I think. I think I know exactly. You guys were. I was literally saying this to somebody else right when you guys said this morning that it was during his break on the stream that he did that. It's very obvious if you watch it back exactly what happened and when it happens.
All right. Well, we have a lot of people in the chat calling you a fod and to kick you.
But
we figured we might want to talk to you since you kind of sparked part of the madness that night by.
Yeah, sorry about that. I think maybe he thinks that because a sponsor contacted him, he was like big shit and nobody can touch him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I don't know if he thought I wasn't gonna watch. I don't know. So I guess no, I'm gonna go run my business like I thought. You guys have a good time. Have a good time, chat. You guys have a good day. Thank you guys for letting me on. I just wanted you guys to know that.
No, it is good to get a little bit more information on this because there needs to be a fucking video eventually on the meltdown of Baked Alaska.
You guys can have all my screen caps at this point.
Right.
So, yep, I'll send them to you.
All right, sounds good.
All right, you guys have a good day. Bye. Oh, I don't know, like buys are creepy, so I'm just gonna turn myself.
All right.